Sorry I'm late. It's been a crazy day.
Well, let's just not make a habit of it. Now, you told me that you have some news about Michael Burke's cloning project?
I do, yes.
Well, before you say anything, why don't you tell me why you're doing this, huh?
I thought we were on the same page, Mr. Spaulding. This is the kind of scientific discovery that could make us famous.
Us?
Yes, us. I want it all, Alan, just as much as you do. All my life, I've wanted to be connected to something important. Something that could make a difference in the world.
Well, that's honorable.
Not quite. What I mean is, I want to be known, respected. I want the kind of power that comes with being someone important. Yeah. I want to be part of this miracle Michael's creating. And I want it to happen right here at Spaulding.
Are you sure that's all you want?
No. Not by a long shot.
Tell me again about second chances.
It's just a group of women getting together and sharing their experiences. Now, you and I have been through some hard times, and I thought that if we talked about it, other people might get the idea and have the courage to do the same thing.
I just don't know what I can contribute.
Are you kidding me? You and Joshua wrote the book on second chances. Hi, Abby. I've got to go take care of something. I'll be right back.
Riva, I am so happy to see you. I can't tell you how much I've missed you.
Oh, me too. How's it going?
Everything's great, finally.
Oh, well, that's good.
Are you mad at me?
No. Should I be?
No, but, well, it's just that you haven't returned any of my calls, and you didn't come visit me in jail, and I know that you had to go to Florida, but Rick said you've been back for a few weeks.
Oh, yeah,
Listen, Riva, you're one of my best friends, and you didn't even write me, so I just thought something was wrong.
Well, no, I mean, you know, when you... The fact is that I have problems of my own.
I don't, know what to say.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't know. You're telling me that the woman that I just kissed on the way in and on her way out is not Riva, but
a clone. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I know it sounds like science fiction, but it's not.
Well, you gotta admit, it's a little far out there.
Yeah, I would say so. I wouldn't buy it myself if I hadn't seen it for myself, Matt. But it's the truth. It is.
I don't know what to say.
Say you'll help me. I need your help, Matt. I do. To find Riva. If what I'm thinking is true, she could be in serious danger right now.
Okay, well, you said, you said you checked out what she had said to you. You went back to the lighthouse and there were no initials.
Yeah, but the initials were there before. I know they were.
Okay, well, now you're losing me kind of.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of losing myself here, you know. Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe losing Riva has finally put me over the edge. But if there's a chance in a million that she's alive and that she's here, I have to find her, Matt. That's what I have to do.
Okay, all right. Hey, friend, you know, we're like brothers. I'll do whatever it takes to help you. What are we gonna do? We'll do it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you coming by. I know you can't stay. We'll talk, okay? I'll call.
You know, when I first came to town and I saw you and Philip together, I really hated you. I really hated that he had moved on with his life. And I feel pretty embarrassed about that now. Because I'm so grateful for what you've done for me and for Lizzie.
Even though I was responsible for bringing out the truth about Carl's shooting?
It's a tough one. But, you did make the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, well.
You know, Lizzie really loves you, and I really do think that you're a good influence in her life. So if you ever want to come and visit, you know...
No. God, Beth, do you think I could really stand to see you and Philip playing the happy family?
I just thought that...
You thought wrong. Giving up Philip was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life, so don't ask me to do it again. Okay?
I'm sorry. You're right. And it's probably confusing for Lizzie.
Maybe a little confusing for Philip.
Philip loves you. You know, I really wish there was a way around that, but he does. The man I want is in love with another woman, and I'm gonna have to live with that for the rest of our lives together.
Yeah, the rest of your lives together. I mean, I know the first part of that statement was supposed to make me feel better, but it didn't. It stinks, and I hate it.
I know how you feel.
It's ironic, isn't it? I mean, you're probably the only other person who knows what it's like trying to live without Philip.
I've been trying to do it for 2 years.
So why don't you tell me how to do it, Beth? Why don't you tell me how I'm supposed to wake up without him next to me? How am I supposed to get dressed and have breakfast when all I can do is think about him? How am I supposed to do any work when all I want to do is see him? How am I supposed to do that, Beth?
I don't know. You just do.
You just do? Well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe all I want to do is sit on the couch and pull the covers up over my head and just cry. Maybe that's all I want to do.
But Arlie, that's not you. You're a fighter.
I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of all of this. Just tell me, how am I supposed to live without him, Beth?
I'm really sorry. But you're asking the wrong person.
Just go. Please. Beth, just go.
You know what, Dinah? I know everything, okay?
You do?
Yes. I know about the night that you two spent together.
Oh, is that so?
Dinah was just leaving, right?
No, I don't want her to leave because I think we should get this out in the open. Yes, I know that Hart got drunk and he made a very big mistake. He told me.
You know what, Cassie? Sometimes mistakes end up being the best thing that ever happened to a person.
Well, not this time.
Well, you know what, ladies? I don't think we really need to get into this right now, so...
I do think that you need to face one thing. That Hart needed me that night.
And I think you need to face that we have worked our problems out. So you can forget this pathetic dream you have of getting back together with him because it's over. Move on. I'm sure there's a guy out there who's forgiving enough to deal with you. So go find your Mr. Masochist and leave us alone. Go start a life, settle down, have some kids, whatever.
Kids? That sounds like a great idea.
Okay, Dinah has to go now. Goodbye, Dinah. Thanks for stopping by. Cassie and I need some time alone.
Yes, you certainly do. You two have a lot to talk about, don't you? Bye. Damn it, Matt Reardon, you and your big mouth, you know, as if I don't have enough to worry about. Now I gotta figure out how to fake a paternity test.